As the acting guru Uta Hagen always says, an actor prepares. And yes, singing on a stage in great costumes and hearing applause is a wonderful reward. But it's not my favorite thing about acting. I really like the prep work. I've always been a prepared person. And I consider knowing all of the current and past musicals, knowing what's going on in the business, all parts of prep work. It has many levels. I find myself doing a lot of projects now that require prep work on my own time, like this new musical, Warsaw, where the entire cast has already done the show before, and I have some very difficult music to learn on my own. Part of my prep work is taping everything for later review. A lot of my prep work involves the internet. You'd be amazed what you can find out about people and projects just by Googling everybody. When first rehearsal rolls around, I've already put in a lot of time and energy into every one of my projects. Now ashes in the sky, we could be strong. But there are other ways of being prepared, and I mean the gym, your voice lessons, your acting lessons, your dancing classes, and there's financial prep work. The shows I'm doing pay, but they're short engagements, so you can't give up your job. So I go to this little book at Joe Allen, I pick up every shift I can, and I hope that when I have to give up shifts for the show, people will pick them up. Yeah, see those blank spots next to my name? No one picked them up. But my bank account is prepared. So when I'm at the end of the night at Joe Allen cleaning out the candles and I call them and I need some for a new musical based on the classic 60s book about sexual liberation, The Happy Hooker, I'm available and prepared. Did I mention it starts in 4 days? Yeah, working all night and rehearsing all day is not the amount of prep work I want to put in, but I can't pass this up. It stars Felicia Finley, Troy Britton Johnson, and Richard Blake, who between them have done about 20 Broadway shows. Heck, the ensemble member next to me had to leave early from rehearsal so he can make it to his matinee of Sister Act. Suffice to say, I was the only person leaving there to put on an apron and go wait tables. But I got to play all these great little roles. It's one of my favorite things. Learning music fast and furious as they throw all these characters at you. Because in 4 days, we have to put up this little production for potential investors and producers, pinning all the hopes of the composer and writer's dreams on us. No, I said yes to this project not knowing a lot about it, but I walked into the first rehearsal earlier this week. I realized it was a little different. First of all, there was a horn section for a rehearsal of a reading, and cordless mics for a rehearsal of a reading. This week-long reading had a higher budget than my entire Fringe show I just finished. So yeah, I'm tired, but now it's the day of the reading, so I can rest after, right? Well, no, because I've got class with Allison Chimini because the casting for the upcoming tour of Book of Mormon's happening, and she happens to be the casting director. Want to be prepared. I keep taking the classes, and I keep trying to learn new things, because I never know what's next. It's part of learning to control the things you can and letting go of the rest. I can't control my agent, the casting directors, or the directors. I can't control if they call or not, but if they do, I'll be ready. My daddy always says there's no such thing as luck. There's only being prepared when opportunity arrives. This has been a really tough week, but also a really rewarding week. I keep thinking of the quote that my father finishes all his emails with by Calvin Coolidge. Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. The same daddy who put all his boys in Boy Scouts, probably because the Army won't take 9-year-olds, whose motto is, be prepared. So I take comfort in the fact that while I'm not the most talented guy in the world, and technically I'm not a genius about anything other than X-Men history, I am persistent and I am prepared.